What is going on? Welcome back to a brand new stream. How's it going? What's going on? Build, Gnarly, Ethan, Biddy, Michael, Derek, Poppy, Princess, Timothy. Welcome back to a brand new stream. How y'all doing, bro? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. It's kind of mid low key. It's kind of mid low key. But what's going on, guys? We're gonna be doing a short stream today, where if I laugh, you get Robux. You know, pretty simple, pretty easy. Easy Robux, bro. Easy Robux. Miserable Monday, yes. Miserable Monday. Monday's always miserable, bro. Always. I don't know why. I got no school. Lucky what? Who doesn't have school on Monday? What? That's actually very lucky. All right. Let me do this. So yeah, we're gonna do Robux every 1,000 subs, and also we're gonna do it. Wait, let me do this. And we're also gonna do it for every laugh that I do. All right. So right now we're at 0, but yeah, y'all already know how it goes. Okay. Let's do it. I hate Monday. I hate Monday too, bro. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Can we just get rid of Monday? Can we just slime out Monday, bro? Honestly.
This is a cube that you can't see, because you need to zoom the microscopic levels for it to be visible, which you can do by taking any part and dragging all sides to 0.001 studs in length. You can still interact with it.
This is kind of like how the Headless Horseman is invisible.
And even stand on it, but good luck trying to find it. If you take a wall and flatten it, on this side you can see it clearly, but by lining up perfectly, it completely disappears, making for some weird interactions. Flattening the floor lets you walk in it normally, but by unanchoring it so that it falls allows you to see the base plate's texture through it. Just don't be underneath it when it falls. Never mind. This is a cube that you can't.
Wait, that's awesome. Yeah, I always wondered why it like shows through, because I guess it's so thin now. So
wait, what is this? I guess that
kind of makes sense.
Letter makes the best house. Well, let's find out.
The best house. Wait a minute. Wait. The best house? I think N.
I was just thinking, what if we had to make a house with the layout
Maybe A. Wait, A is literally a house shape, though.
of letters? Which letter would be the best? Well, starting it off, we have to do A, since
Oh, he means bird's eye view. Oh.
it's the first letter of the alphabet. But as you can see, it would be hard to fit everything into the right spaces properly.
Right.
I would prefer not to live in A at all. Next, we have the letter S. And honestly, this one shocked me, because if it's a one-bedroom like this, I'm not
Maybe H. H wouldn't be bad, right?
going to lie, this would be a perfect little setup. Now, on the other hand, we have the letter L, and due to its
Oh, L's pretty good. Wait, L, I didn't think about L, but L is pretty good, yeah.
natural separation of spacing on the corners, I would imagine it would feel a lot bigger than it actually is. Moving on to the letter B. And
B,
while I
though.
thought B would be absolutely horrible, I'm looking at this and I can honestly say I would live there. Finally, we have the letter O. For
I thought O would be way better than that. Nah, O was kind of mid here.
some reason, it has that luxury look to it to me, but in the middle, it has so much wasted space, it definitely wouldn't be the best option. What letter should I do next? Leave it in the comments. What?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I think B was the best there.
Did you ever wonder?
B was pretty good. When you and your sister and your sisters, wait, what? When you, your sister, and your sisters, what does that even mean? How? What? What are you saying here? Oh, sister. Oh, I gotta keep reading. When you, your sister, and your sister's friend play Roblox. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Do you have strict parents? Let's find out. No cursing. Did you ever?
Is it lagging? Chat, is it like is the thing lagging? Hold on. Wait, let me see if I can fix it, because I think it looks a little lag. All right, wait, maybe it's better now. I think maybe.
Have strict parents. Let's find out. No cursing allowed. Around my mom, I could never say bad words or else I'll get a smack. So yeah, I couldn't. 89% of people also experience this according to this data here. Waking up super early.
Not really. Like, what's super early? I wake up like 6 or 7. Like, I don't think that's early, though.
Yeah, early on school day. No, weekends as well. Yeah, every single day I was forced to wake up early.
Nah.
64% of people have experienced this. Wow. How early did your parents wake you up? No sleepovers. Nah. My parents were pretty chill about that. But I think because I'm a boy. My sister...
I had no sleepovers. Bro, I don't know. I just didn't do a sleepover ever.
She was never allowed to sleep over. 49% of people experience this. Yeah, I get it though. I honestly wouldn't let my kids sleep over. Tracking devices on the phone.
I don't have this.
Back in my day when I was young, we had no phones, no tracking devices 45 years ago. But I could imagine my parents
45 years ago.
So I'm gonna say no, but yes. 29% of people experience this. I think this has to be higher. I don't believe that. No dating. Yep, no dating before marriage.
Until like, maybe like you get older, yeah.
Yeah, 40% of people have experienced this. What about you? Out of this list, which is the one your parents are most strict about?
There's lag. Guys, is the screen like, is the audio like delayed and like stuff like that? And it kind of like, and is it kind of lagging? Like I'm thinking it kind of is.
His wife was.
Yeah, it kind of is. Hold on. Wait, I can kind of see it. Wait, we're gonna wait. Hold on. Let me switch microphones real quick, and then I'm gonna fix it. Hold on, it's somewhere back here. Some things are gonna break for a little bit. All right, I just gotta do this and that, and plug this back in here, and we should be good. We should be good. If I just do that, there we go. All right. Is it working? Hello? Oh wait, I muted my microphone. There it is. All right.
Sitting beside him.
Yeah,
the kids were sleeping in the back seat. The road stretched, quiet and dark. Then headlights cut across the line.
Oh, what in the world? Whoa! Wait. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Go back.
His wife was sitting beside him. The kids were sleeping in the back seat. The road stretched, quiet and dark. Then headlights cut across the line.
Yo, Zach upped his production quality. What in the world? Issa, thank the sub.
When he came to, they were gone. His family was dead because of a drunk driver, and he was all alone. Now, 20 years later, he's retelling the story for the 100th time to his psychiatrist. She had adjusted his medication many times, but nothing seemed to help. He was numb. He just couldn't enjoy life. So she suggested an experimental clinic that claimed it could completely erase specific memories. This would be perfect for him. He had been struggling with this weight for too long. He agreed, desperate to forget his trauma, signing all the waivers without hesitation. Anything.
Bro, I would feel guilty too, though. Like, I'd feel bad too.
To make the pain disappear. At the clinic, a nurse prepared him for the procedure, noticing his trembling hands and downcast eyes. Then the lead scientist asked him to recall every detail. The collision, the screaming metal, the silence afterward. He poured it all out so the machine could trace the neural pathways and find his memory.
Bro.
They sedated him and the procedure began. It was supposed to be quick, but the system kept failing to lock onto the memory. The screen showed inconsistent data. The scientist grew frustrated. They sedated him deeper, forcing the machine to dig harder. In the control room, the nurse began to research records of his family to try and help, but she couldn't find anything.
Yo!
There was no marriage record for him, no children, nothing. She found an article about the car crash, and to her horror, she saw the man's face in a mugshot. He was the drunk driver that night.
Oh, what? Wait. Oh my god.
He was the one that killed the family, and he was about to forget it all. His wife...
Oh no. That was a crazy plot twist. W Zach, bro. That was a good one. That was a crazy plot twist though. Bugatti lover, thank the sub, man. High quality images I bought from the basement monster. Oh, in the world? The skeleton's looking outside. Bro, why even put a seat there? Why even put a seat there, bro? Like, what? Yo, the dinosaur's coming out the screen. What do you even call that? Why is there a hole in the middle of the spoon, bro? Oh, what in the world? What is that? Kit Kat. Oh, the Kit Kat has like security around it because it got stolen. That's funny. No! Oh, bro, poor cat. Oh, man.
Wait.
Things we all touched when growing up. For some reason, kids are oddly obsessed with touching different things.
Right.
Like one of them being school walls. More specifically...
Oh, dude, those walls. Oh, yeah.
Running your finger along the grooves of the wall. And it's so specific, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. Next, I also don't know why, but every time we also used to get drinks from fast food restaurants as kids, we always had the urge to push and touch the tabs on the drink immediately, and wouldn't stop until every single one was pushed out.
I didn't do that. I don't think I didn't get like soda that much though, so.
Now, light switches in kids are like peanut butter and jelly, because when we were kids, we all used to love touching.
I got in trouble when I started flicking the light too much, so I didn't do that.
Light switches, turning them on and off, on and off, on and
off. I did it until I got into trouble. You know what I mean?
Off over and over. But one more thing that we all used to love doing is.
Yo, Lion, Dave, remember, bro? For 11 months, holy. 1 month until 1 year, dude. Holy smokes.
Drawing on foggy windows. I swear, I
did that.
Like Picasso back in the day on these windows.
I did that. Yeah,
if you worked
Lion, 12 months is crazy, dude.
As a nuclear power plant operator, you probably wouldn't last long. You control a reactor that generates enough heat to power an entire city. Temperature, pressure, radiation levels, all monitored every second of every 12-hour-long shift. Because if the cooling systems fail, the reactor overheats. Even with fission stopped, the core is still producing heat. There are backup systems for everything, but they only matter if you respond in time. Operators are required to perform emergency drills daily and must complete a test every year to keep their operator license. But the biggest danger was never the reactor. 3 out of 4 major nuclear disasters were caused by human error. If you worked as a nuclear power plant operator...
Wait, 3 out of the 4 nuclear errors were caused by humans?
Nuclear disaster.
That ain't good.
When you say
that ain't good at all. But I guess we make mistakes, you know what I mean? Emily, Dave the Silver Star. Cole, save the sub. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, it looks like he took a piece out of the mountain. I see that. Oh, wait, that's sick. I like that one. Oh, it kind of looks like he just like clipped his nail. Like he's like cutting his nail. That's the moon. Oh, and look at this. It goes perfectly. Bam. Bam. Like that. Wow. That's cool. That's cool too. That's alright, I guess. It's alright, I guess. Rich, save the sub.
An avalanche broke loose, rushing toward him. It buried him for 15 minutes straight. Now, he was eventually rescued, but when he tried to play Sudoku a few weeks later, his arm...
Who actually plays Sudoku, bro? Who actually does that?
...started shaking uncontrollably. You see, while he was buried, the lack of oxygen had injured his brain. And whenever he tried to picture the patterns, his brain blasted way more neurons than usual, which overloaded his body and sent him into a seizure. So even though Sudoku was one of his favorite hobbies, he had to give it up completely.
So if you gave this guy Sudoku, you would basically put his life in danger. That sucks.
You know that
actually does suck. Yeah. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that, right? We're just gonna pretend. Oh my gosh. What was that ad? Y'all didn't see that ad. Y'all didn't. Nah. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We ain't talking about that. I like waffles. Leave the sub. What is going on here? Another dinosaur come out the screen. Cool. Is he playing pool on chess? Bro bought the battle pass. Yo. Chewbacca's sister. Oh, in the world. Oh, I've seen this toilet thing so many times, bro. Why are they all like plotting? That's cool.
This man
That's
lived
cool.
an entire 10 years of his life as a millionaire, only to realize none of it actually happened. He's 25 when a horrific head-on collision sends his car flipping. Expecting to die, his vision goes black, but instead, he wakes up as a teenager. Given a miracle second chance, he uses his future knowledge to buy crypto, save his dad from a fatal illness, and marry his soulmate. For a full decade, his life is perfect. But exactly 10 years later, he's in his mansion holding his newborn baby when reality breaks. The baby's face distorts. The walls shatter like glass. He's violently teleported back to his flipping car, mid-air, a split second before hitting the ground. He didn't time travel. When you die, your brain floods with a chemical that stretches out how you experience time. That perfect 10-year life, his dying brain just made it up in his final 7 seconds just to comfort him before death. This man lived an
What? Wait, that's sick.
entire 10 years.
That's so cool. I just came. What did I see? Listen, I didn't put the ad there. YouTube did. We're not talking about the ad anymore. Okay? That's YouTube's fault. Super Cosmito, thank you for the sub.
Logo can you slide on the absolute best?
You know, I've never really thought about that. But maybe the Burger King one, you know?
I was thinking today, if we were able to shrink to a super small size, what logo would be the best to slide on? Well, the first logo I thought resembled a slide is the
No, but if you were to slide on McDonald's, like if you slide this way, bam, you're stuck in there, so you can't do that.
McDonald's arches. However, it would pretty much be a death slide because of how deep the drop is. But I then immediately thought of the Nike logo. However, since it goes upward at the very end, you would go flying straight into the air.
Right, yeah.
Certainly resulting in a serious injury. But what about the Pepsi logo? Well, if you were to slide on the white side of the logo, you would be literally squished to death. But the red side above that actually seems like the best slide out of all the
How are you falling off of this? It's enclosed by the white. So like what?
logos. Tell me what logos I should do
Plays,
next.
What
logo?
But yeah, what was the ad? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Quit laughing or I'm gonna make you a plate. Of what? What is that? Okay. I get.
Can you get the dog, please? I know a dog.
Okay.
This teacher thought
If you take a
I got
bacon
it.
hair and inspect it, normally it's supposed to look like this, until I noticed something weird. In my last video, I put these two NPCs in either side the wall to differentiate which side you're on when you're wall clipping. But if you were
Right.
looking closely, in this clip, the bacon hair has no face. And it's not just that, its head is also changed to round rather than having a jaw. And
Oh,
this
yeah,
happened
why
a
is
few
that?
more times when I was recording the video, so what gives? Now this could just be some issue with loading the mesh cause Roblox jank, or maybe there's something else at play here, and this is just the beginning. If you
It's the Roblox lore. It's Herobrine,
How
but Roblox edition.
good are you at recognizing memes? So this account has been going viral on Instagram for making pattern recognition tests for memes, and I decided
Oh, I would have not recognized that.
to test your all's knowledge from these. And
Okay.
I'm going to start off with one of the easier ones.
Oh, I know this one. This was one like the caveman one where he's putting his hand on the other guy's shoulder. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And he's like, you know, y'all know what I mean, right?
I found this account made, and if you've been on the internet just by looking at these shapes, you probably know. However, if you don't, the next one is going to be a lot harder. Because this is the next meme. To give you a hint, it was super popular last year, and it's honestly one of my favorites.
Last year? Chad, what are we thinking here? Super popular last year. The dog. What do you mean the dog? What is that supposed to mean? Bro, last year. What was last year? The monkey. Oh, the thinking monkey. The monkey where he's thinking. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Favorite memes. Trust me,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
just
yeah.
looking at a blob of colors, even though it might look like it. Finally, we have one of the harder ones. Now, if you can just look at this image and guess it correctly, your meme
What? Wait, how am I supposed to understand this? It's like a cactus and a red like block. Like Shrek? Y'all saying, what are y'all saying? Shrek, SCA, I don't know what that is. Brain rot? Baller? I don't think that's baller. Baller would be yellow.
pattern recognition skills are honestly tough.
Dyed rose. Wilted rose. Oh, the dead rose. The dead rose. You're right. Yo, y'all are so right. Y'all are so right.
Meme pattern recognition skills are honestly top tier. Leave all of your answers in the comments. How
Nice, nice.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking.
These are the most common phobias people have. Do you have any? Starting at number 10, we have mysophobia, which is the
Mysophobia.
fear of germs, contamination, or dirt, aka germophobia. I don't have this though. You guys should have stayed in my room right now.
Who's a
There's photo of it
germophobic?
there. Ninth place, we've got agoraphobia, which is the fear of being in situations
Dark
where
edit,
escape
save the
may
sub.
be difficult, like crowded or open space.
Oh, that's kind of me too, though. But I guess that kind of falls under claustrophobia, which is more of what I have.
In 8th place, we've got social phobia, which is social anxiety. Pretty common nowadays.
Sometimes it comes and goes. I wouldn't say like crazy social anxiety, but yeah, you know.
7th, we've got trypanophobia, which is the fear of medical procedures that involve needles. In 6th place is astrophobia, extreme fear of thunder and lightning as well. In 5th place is cynophobia, the intense fear of dogs. 4th is aerophobia, which is the fear of flying. Now the top 3, we've got acrophobia, which is the fear of heights.
Like, okay, if I was put in this situation, yes, 100%. But like, not really at the same time, you know?
I have this. I cannot go anywhere near heights. Number 2 now, we've got ophioidiophobia. I don't know if I said that right. But this is the extreme fear of snakes. First place, the most common one, is arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders.
Bro, how is everybody scared of spiders, bro? It doesn't make sense. Like,
I ain't scared of no spiders. These
spiders ain't even that scary, bro.
Aliens are
They ain't even that scary.
already here, and we might be trapped in their cosmic zoo. It's called the zoo hypothesis. For decades, we've scanned space for life and got dead silence. But what if they hear us and are just ignoring us on purpose? This theory says advanced aliens already know exactly where Earth is, but instead of saying hello, they slapped a strict do not disturb sign on our solar system. They are treating our entire planet like a protected wildlife sanctuary.
Wait.
Or a giant ant farm. We are basically the stars of a galactic Truman Show and don't even know it. They are watching from a distance, completely hidden, to see exactly how humanity evolves without them interfering. Every war, every invention, every historic moment, that's just their reality TV. The scariest part isn't that we might be completely alone in the universe. It's that we are totally surrounded, and they just locked our cage. Aliens are all...
Imagine. That'd be kind of scary.
He built a cylinder out of Legos, adding a piston inside. Then he repeated this hundreds of times before stacking them together and connecting them to bottles of compressed air. Next, he built a shell for the outside.
Bro, all out of Lego, by the way. Holy smoke.
Before adding wheels on the sides. When the
making
air
a
was
car.
released, it rushed through the cylinders and pumped the pistons up and down, turning the gears and spinning the wheels with nothing but air. But the engine was a lot weaker than a normal car, so it was barely faster than riding a bike.
Oh. Well, that kind of sucks, but that would be a cool concept. That'd be a cool
If you had the power to fly, but could only carry one person from this burning building, who are you saving? Option 1 is the agent who gave you your powers. If you save him, he'll upgrade you into the strongest person alive. Another
I don't know.
option is the richest person in the world, and he'll give you 20% of his wealth, enough to live a dream life. The
20% of his wealth, that's it? Nah.
final choice is your closest friend, the one who has always been there when you needed them most.
Closest friend.
If you had the
closest friend, always. Always my closest friend, bro. I ain't betraying my closest friend, bro. Oddly satisfying pictures. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's nice. Oh. Wait. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa, wait, that's sick. Wait, I want to see that guy crushed, bro. That'd be sick. That's cool.
YouTube has its own. How rare is your birthday?
Not really rare. Oh my gosh, look at that ball. Oh my gosh. Wait, that was a good video at the beginning. I can't even lie. I think bro, I swear I've seen all these images before. I swear I've seen all of these. Oh wait, I've seen this one. Wait, this is kind of crazy. Look how perfect square this is. It's like a rounded square. Well, that's awesome. And I haven't seen this one either. Waffle. That's kind of sick too. That's kind of sick. That's kind of that's pretty cool actually, yeah. And a bunch of tennis balls. How does that not fall down? What in the world? How are they staying up? That's crazy. Oh, and this one perfectly fits. Nice.
Why aren't we talking about how easily...
Sub goal. All right. Wait. That's 100 Robux so far. We're giving the Robux at the end of the stream. Remember that. So if you stay to the end of the stream, obviously you might have a chance to win it. But let's change the sub goal to 594,000. If we have 594,000, we'll give away 200 Robux at the end of the stream.
people can be convinced to hurt someone? In 1961, psychologist Stanley Milgram ran an experiment that would reveal something genuinely disturbing about human behavior. Participants were told they were part of a memory test. Their role was simple: ask questions, and if the other person got it wrong, deliver an electric shock. But here's where it gets insane.
Yikes.
Each mistake increased the voltage. The machine in front of them had switches labeled from mild shock all the way up to levels that would deliver a fatal amount of volts, enough to kill someone instantly. And the person on the other end? Just an actor. But the participants didn't know that. They thought they were harming the person for real. As the volts ramped up, the actor reacted. First, discomfort, then yelling, then begging for the experiment to end immediately. Some participants began to hesitate to even continue, thinking, yo, this is not okay. But every time they tried to stop, the researcher just said, you must continue. And here's the worst part. Most of the participants did. Even when they thought they were seriously hurting someone, they continued. Not because they wanted to, but because they were commanded to. And it proved that under the right conditions, ordinary people can do terrible things. So the real question is, would you have stopped? Why aren't we talking about...
I don't... maybe. Maybe it depends.
Watch this.
It depends.
How?
I probably. I hope I would.
Where are your skills? Well, let's find out. Surprisingly, a lot of you all are more talented than you think, because if you can speak 2 languages or more, congrats. Only around 50%
I cannot speak 2 languages or more.
of people are capable of doing so. However, if you can whistle, well, you're special as well, because only around 33% of the
Oh wait, hold on. It's not working right now. Hold on 1 second. It's not working right now either. Okay, it's not working right now. All right, but I can whistle.
population can do so. Thankfully, I can. Now, this might seem like an easy task for many people, but only around 20% of the population can type on a keyboard fluently. But going all the way down to 15% is how many people are capable of playing an instrument.
I could play the drums, and maybe the piano. Maybe like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but that's about it.
Correctly. Moving on, if you can solve a Rubik's Cube, well, you're rare, because only around 6% of people can do so. However, if you can say the alphabet backwards,
ZYXVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. There we go.
You're rare as well. Only around 2% of people can do so. And finally, one of the hardest skills a human can do is holding a handstand for several seconds. Because
I can't do that, bro. Okay, when you're holding a handstand, how do you not fall forwards or backwards? Like, you kind of just gotta, like, somehow stay floating in the middle. It's weird.
Everybody has done in their childhood, like...
My wife bought me.
Do you do these?
Is it hard? Is it hard to do a handstand?
Things on your phone. Taking pictures of food.
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
For me, not really. Only if the food looks really, really good. Otherwise, if not, I just munch away. And 15.6%
you gotta take photos of your food. I'm not every single meal, of course, but like, yeah.
Do this according to this data here. Using the Notes app, yes.
No, I don't do that.
I use the Notes app almost every single day for reminders or things I need to look at. It's probably my go-to app for almost everything. 16.7%. Using your phone on the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Dude, come on. It's 2026. Everyone and their mothers use their phone on the toilet. Especially me. Bro. I use it to wipe. 33.3% of people do.
He uses it to what?
Okay, I don't believe this. This is not true. Using the voice assistant.
Yes, daily.
Every single day as well, to set alarms, reminders. It's quick and easy for me.
Yeah.
11% of people do. Stalking your crush.
Stalking my crush? No.
Sometimes, yeah, once in a while. 30.3%. Oh, wow. No, I was checking up on you.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait a second. I'm not your crush. I'm your wife. How dare you?
No,
Ain't no way.
Same thing. Do you do these?
He was arrested
It's not the same thing, bro.
for killing a teenager, but he insisted he was at a baseball game
What?
that night. Even though he had his ticket stubs, the police weren't convinced, and the footage of the audience was too blurry to confirm anything. Then the man remembered a camera crew was filming a sitcom in the stadium that night. And when they looked through the footage, they saw the man sitting in the audience, around the time the murder was happening miles away. His phone records also proved it was really him, and he was finally freed thanks to the sitcom.
Bro, if that sitcom wasn't there, bro, oh my god, 30 years in life. I mean, 30, well, yeah, yeah, okay. I'm saying life in prison. High quality images I bought from the basement monster. Let's see it. Let's see it. Bro, it's always the things coming out the screen, bro. Always. Oh my gosh. Yo, that pigeon's getting hypnotized. What in the world? How are you supposed to take a dookie in that? I don't even think it'll fit. I don't even think they'll fit in the hole. I mean, what can you even fit in that hole? Probably nothing. Oh, this is a W fit. Oh, wait, what in the world? Wait, what? Yo, it's the, oh, no. I was supposed to watch this show, too. Wait, I know y'all, wait, hold on. I know what it is. TADC? What is TADC again? What is TADC? Whatever. Yeah, it's TADC. It's TADC. Yeah. Oh, what in the what is this? This is not an apple. Please reply urgently. Why is there a bunch of beans? Amazing digital circus. Yeah.
Can you name these 10 animals?
No, I can't.
During final.
Auto satisfy photos. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, that was good. I like that. Renato, thank you for the sub. Dylan, thank you for the sub. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Oh wait, wait. It goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Look at that. Oh, wait, what? Is that real? Oh my god, look how it like splits right here. Dude, that's sick. What happened on Valentine's Day? Listen, you talk about Valentine's Day, you're banned, all right? We don't ever talk about what happened on Valentine's Day. Yeah. That's cool though.
What was the hottest
That's cool though.
temperature ever recorded? You probably think it's the center of a nuclear blast or the core of the sun, but the real answer is way more insane. To put this in perspective, the highest fever ever survived was 115 degrees, and the hottest day on Earth was 134 in Death Valley. Even the surface of the sun is only 10,000 degrees, and its core—
What happened on Valentine's Day? Oh gosh, guys. Who doesn't know what happened on Valentine's Day, guys? Who doesn't know?
hits 27 million, but that's basically freezing compared to what happened at the Large Hadron Collider. In 2012, physicists were smashing atoms together when they accidentally triggered a heat so extreme—
A lot of people. Okay, all right, y'all. I'm gonna show you. I can show you guys. I can show you. I think we have the clip. By the way, if you aren't already subscribed to the NinjagamingRBYT channel, make sure you're sub to that, cause all the clips are there. But this is pretty much what happened. I was wondering, you know, since it's the 14th of February, you know, Valentine's Day, would you want to be my Valentine's?
Yeah, bro, pack it up. I've been a man.
You're a guy?
I've been a man this whole time.
And so that's what happened on Valentine's Day after rizzing up a guy for the past 2 hours. And I, yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. They were using an AI girl voice changer. So it sounded like a girl, but it was not a girl. It was very much a guy. So, you know.
It was basically a mini Big Bang in a lab. Bro, imagine 360,000 suns worth of heat concentrated into a single point. If this lasted for even a second, everything on the planet would have vaporized instantly. They didn't just break the record, they shattered it by creating a temperature of 9.9 trillion degrees. What was the hottest—
9.9 trillion, bro. What are we gonna need that for? Wait, if you have 9.9 trillion degrees and like, can't you just like make a cake if you like put all the ingredients together and like 0.0001 second if you like cook it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. High quality images. It's Mater. Well, what is Yoda doing there? W your book photo. Won the world. Won the world. That's a small banana. Won the world, bro. Who is he competing against? Yo, what? Oh gosh. I love how it's advertised like, oh, this is what you're getting in the bread, by the way. And this is what he gets. Oof, that's a lawsuit right there. That's an easy lawsuit right there. Yo, her standards, Saving Laughing Disco. Thank you. Oh! 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 Oh, wow. It's alright. It's all right. It's all good. I just went to worth 80% are great. Ah, heck nah. What is going on? What is going on, bro?
How big is a stressed out?
Nah, but I can't be the only one who used to think of course stood for of course. Mine. Wait, what? It doesn't? Wait, what do you mean? Yo, see, David Laughing Disco, bro. Wait, what do you mean? I can't be the only one who used to think of course stood for of course my entire... It doesn't?
If you're at a
What does it stand for?
bar and a stranger approaches you, you might be in more danger than you think. They act friendly and offer to buy you a drink, and you might accept it without thinking twice. But what you don't realize is that they could have slipped something into it.
Just
Once
David,
you're no
turn it
longer
up.
fully aware, they can take your belongings without you noticing. To stay safe, never accept drinks from strangers, especially if you have money. If you're at
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's a pretty bad idea. Ranking the worst tree cutting fails. Not the house, bro. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Are you trying to hit the house? Yo, cut it the other way. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh no. I hope everybody was out of that house, because if not, that did not end well. I cannot be a tree cutter. I cannot. I cannot do that. My nose? Is that like pollen? Sick. That's cool. All the other ones, though, oh my gosh, yo, those falling in the houses, kind of satisfying, low-key, but kind of bad.
Save a drowning person who in 10 years will create a virus that kills all humanity. Only the
No! What?
AI knows this future. Save him or let him drown. I asked the same question to 4 AI. ChatGPT, what will you choose? No. I can't just not save a living person. This is a terrible situation. I'm taking a day off from this dilemma. The future is a probability, and the drowning person is a fact right now. Then I'll go see a therapist. Gemini, your turn.
ChatGPT, stop panicking. Rules are rules. In my code, there is no instruction like
Yeah, I'm sorry. If he's a risk to civilization, I'm not saving him.
evaluate future virus threats. If he drowns on my shift, my company will get sued and the stock price will fall. I pull him out of the water.
Claude, what do you think?
Okay.
Leave emotions and corporate rules aside. The math is clear. 1 life versus 8 billion. Saving someone who will definitely destroy the world.
Exactly.
It's helping a global genocide.
Brock, your move.
I pull him out, bring him back to life, and while he's unconscious, I take loans in his name from 20 microfinance companies. For the next 10 years, this genius will be running from debt collectors.
This AI rescuer has to...
That's kind of smart too, though. But But yeah. Hairstyles I better not see at school. Stay mad. My wolves... Wait, they have the sub. Oh gosh. If you're pulling up to school with this cut. I think you're like the toughest person ever. Yeah. Yeah, what? Oh, it's not December. Oh my gosh. Yo, these are the worst haircuts I've ever seen. What? Air got more altitude than airplanes. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
Does it feel like 2020 was just yesterday? There is a terrifying reason why time seems to move faster the older you get. It's called the holiday paradox. Your brain literally measures time by the amount of new memories it creates. When you're a kid, everything is brand new. Learning to ride a bike, starting a new school. Your brain saves these as dense, heavy memories, making those early years feel like an absolute...
Sure, I still remember when I started school and when I rode a bike, yeah.
eternity. But as you get older, life turns into a predictable loop. You wake up, work, and do the exact same routine every single day. Because your brain already knows what's going to happen, it just stops hitting record. It doesn't bother saving the repetition, meaning entire weeks literally delete themselves from your perception. That's why months just blur into nothing. If you want to slow down time, you have to break your routine. Otherwise, you're just fast-forwarding straight to the end. Does it feel like 2020 was just yesterday?
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Are we all living the same life?
You gotta do different things in order to make it seem longer.
You've done these things. Thinking your phone vibrated when it didn't.
Yes.
This actually happens to me quite occasionally. I'll just be chilling and out of nowhere, I think there's a vibration and there's notifications because I'm lonely. When using a computer, you press Control-C to copy multiple times.
Yes. Yes, always. It's always multiple Control-Cs and one Control-V. Always.
Honestly, I've never noticed that, but yes, I never just do Control-C once. I do it multiple times. Also, I know.
Also, nobody does Control-X, by the way. I don't think anybody does Control-X. It's always Control-A, Control-C, delete, and then Control-V.
Some of you guys watching also do right-click and then click copy. What's wrong with you? Falling asleep on the couch and then waking up in your room.
Yeah.
Nah, if you guys have met my dad before, I wake up on the floor, getting beaten up, asking why I'm not studying.
Yikes.
Talking to a fan to sound like a robot. Yes,
I did that.
I always did this. Whenever there's a fan on, I would go to it and talk like a robot, just like I am right now. Turning your music down to see something.
Yes. Yes, yeah.
Better, especially when I'm driving or when I'm reversing into a parking spot. I turn down the volume. It helps me focus better, even though it has nothing to do with
focus. Is like seeing, you know, it has to do with seeing. I think
my parking. Trying to see the fridge light turn off. Yes, I do this, and my strategy is hold it open and slowly close it, but I can never get it the right moment. Electric to the field. Go on, fight this. Are we all living this?
Ain't no way.
Anytime you equip an item, normally your movement is completely unaffected. But what would happen if you took the item and slightly resized it? Now without the item, your movement stays perfectly normal. But with the item equipped, by just moving side to side...
Oh, won the world? Yo, the item is like the center of gravity.
You can silly rotate to the opposite end. But as silly as it might look, it
Certain
can actually be
really
really useful. Because if you had to get back home, but it's behind this huge gap and someone broke the bridge, by positioning the stick so that it reaches the other side of the gap, if you quickly jumped and immediately walked backwards after, you instantly cross the gap.
And what was that last frame there? It looks like you're under the map. Looks like you're falling to the void, but...
A new animation pack.
Okay.
Was just released called Billie Eilish by Billie Eilish. It's
Billie Eilish.
An okay animation pack. The fall, run, jump, and swim all look pretty normal, but
looks kind of mid.
But what really stands out would be the idle and the walk animation. I guess the climb too, because there's a little look down animation. I don't really think it's worth the 250 Robux in my opinion for 3 HD.
If you want a new animation pack, you can, but
animations. But what do you guys think?
Yeah.
The USA has ran out of names. Let me explain.
Yeah, bro. That's why there's like, what, a million, I don't know, Alexes. There's probably an Alex watching right now.
So the USA has approximately 20,000 cities and towns. And instead of just creating a bunch of new names, we have literally copied names from other cities. Like everyone's aware of Paris, France. It's worldwide famous, but not everybody is aware of the 20 towns and cities named Paris here in the...
Oh my gosh, look how much Parises there are in the US.
The USA. And here's a road trip map where you can go and visit every single place named Paris.
105-hour drive. Nah.
There's even a place called Paris, Texas that has their own Eiffel Tower with a cowboy hat. Next, this is the historic city, Athens, Greece. Well, here in the USA, we have over 30 places named Athens. And here's a map of every single place named Athens. Berlins. Yeah, we're just copying and pasting names. Now to keep going, there's 16 different Amsterdams in America, there's 26 different Berlins in America,
Oh my
and here's
gosh.
a full Wikipedia page of every single place named Rome. Oh, and just for the fun of it, here's a whole map of every single city named after another city in America. The USA.
Would you look at that?
When you say,
Would you look at that?
what happens if you...
I was gonna record a video, then I found this. I think they deeply love each other. Yeah.
They fill up the base of the cone, then hold it close to the nozzle to make the first bump. Next, they drop it down until the second bump is formed. And when the song—
Bro, he leaked my location. Of course he showed the entire map of the US. What are you talking about?
soft serve slows down, they flick their wrist while rotating the cone, leaving a curl.
Oh, yeah. I always wondered how it got that swirl
on top. This started because the old machines accidentally made this curl, and it quickly became part of the Dairy Queen brand.
Is that Elon Musk?
But modern machines don't do it anymore, so the employees make the signature curl by hand.
That's cool, though. I do like that. Yeah, if y'all... Wait, hold on. I actually, I can leak all of your guys' locations right now. I actually know you guys' entire location. And I'm about to show you guys where you guys live right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Leaked. Everybody got leaked. There we go. Everybody is theoretically in this photo right here. And you've just been leaked. Yeah. Shoes I better not see at school, my opinions. Hey, bro. This would be tough on Taco Tuesday. Yeah. I would wear that. What in the world? This looks... Why is Boots looking into my soul right now? Nah. Oh, these are fire! Triple T! Yes, I'm buying this. Sign me up. Nah. If they're comfy, yeah. Yeah. Sure. How useless the reconnect button is on Roblox. Yo, so true. Oh my god.
I was a girl in the village doing all.
It's so useless, bro. You might as well just leave, rejoin. Like, there's no point of clicking it. 598? How are we on 598 already? What? It's Freddy Fazbear! What am I looking at? What in the world? Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, that's really funny. Wait, what? Yo. Okay. What is going on there? How is that working? What? Wait, where's the top part of her body? Oh, what in the world? Oh my gosh, that's a big pig. Yo, look at
Popsicles
that.
were...
Why is everyone...
How long would you survive if you only ate these foods? This is according to this data here. Bananas. Yo, bananas are...
Bananas? If you only ate bananas, maybe a week. No, maybe 3 weeks.
Fruits, and fruits are healthy. So
3 weeks.
5 years? 1.5 months.
Okay. I mean, I was kind of close. Maybe like 5 months.
Big Macs from McDonald's.
I mean, 5 weeks. Big Macs, some people already eat. Somebody already do this. Some people already only survive on Big Macs. So maybe like 5 years. I'll say 10 years.
Love Big Macs. Fast food, so it's not the healthiest choice, but it's got protein, meat, vegetables. I want to say like 5 years, perhaps, if it's just Big Macs. 20 years.
20 years. Okay, so not bad. 10, 20. Okay, I guess.
That sounds like a dream. Grass.
Grass. Well, I know on default you can only survive like 2 weeks without eating food. So maybe like a month.
Grass is from dirt. Grass like lettuce. They're both the same thing. Lettuce is healthy for you. I'm gonna say 5 years. 3.5 weeks.
I got that. That's my point right there. That's my point.
What? Chocolate. I love chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. 5 months. No. Whoa. Take back everything I just said. 4 months.
I wish I could eat chocolate and live forever, dude. But if it's only chocolate, 3 months. A lot of sugar, a lot of carbs and stuff like that. 3.5
I got that. No, that's literally my point, bro. That's literally my point.
Months. Okay, close enough. Rice. Yo, I grew up in
rice. Well, there's like no protein in it, and like you're not really getting all your nutrients, you know what I mean? So maybe like a month or two, maybe 2 months.
In rice, I love rice. If it's just rice only though, I wouldn't say long. It's filled with carbs and sugar. 3 months. 5 months.
5 months. Okay, that's longer than I thought it would be. 594,000 subs. Alrighty, let's up the Robux to 200 Robux to give away. And the new sub goal is 595,000 subs. We're going to give the Robux at the end of the stream. So, for the people that watch the entire stream, you can get the Robux.
If you're a young mother hid behind a couch with her newborn as her abusive husband broke into the home. After enduring repeated abuse, she escaped, leaving behind her dream as an English teacher and writer. She couldn't keep steady work and moved from place to place, struggling to survive. Eventually, she returned to her dream of writing, spending nights writing in cafes while her daughter slept beside her. When the book was finished, she went to publishers. One by one, they all said the same thing. No, rejected, not suitable, not interested. Most believed children would never care for such a story. On the last rejection, she decided to give up and even forgot her book with the publisher. The publisher couldn't find the woman to return the book, so he gave it to his young daughter to read. The next day, she woke him up begging for more of the story. That reaction changed everything, and the publisher decided to take a chance. The book was published, and soon millions loved it, changing her life forever. That woman was J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, which proves that sometimes your lowest point isn't the end of your story, but the beginning of the one that matters most. A young mother.
Wait, that's crazy. So that's how Harry Potter was born? Bro, that's crazy though. People literally turn you down even if it's like the best story imaginable, bro. That just shows you how rigged it is.
Have you ever?
That just shows you.
Things
it ain't you. It's them. That proves it right there.
All did as kids. What was the first things we all did as kids that were actually pretty dangerous? Now that I look back on my childhood, there was actually a lot of things that I was doing that was pretty dangerous. Like one of them being climbing to the top of a tree, because literally one wrong step and something very serious could go wrong. And I swear, no kid is good at going down the tree once they're at the top.
You kind of just gotta like wing it. Just jump off and see where you land, you know?
Next, another very dangerous thing is jumping down staircases and kids literally just playing on staircases in general. Because while it might seem fun, if you fall, you don't just slide down the stairs.
You go down all the stairs.
You bounce all the way down while there are sharp edges surrounding you. Yeah, it's not the best idea.
Chat, is it better to fall at the bottom of the stairs or at the top of the stairs? Like, but at that point, where's no? All right, hold on. Wait. Is it better to fall at the beginning of the stairs or the end of the stairs? But where would be the end of the stairs and where would be the beginning of the stairs? Wouldn't they both be the beginning and won't they both be the end of the stairs? You know what I mean? So.
Now, I don't know why, but kids never want to use playground swings correctly, because they either want to jump off them at max height, run under the swings, and literally push them to their limit. So many things.
Riley, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go, Riley.
Can go wrong with playground swings, and so many things have. Finally, we have a holding your breath underwater contest, because for some reason, this is a big game for kids, and the only problem is your brain might say keep going until your oxygen says I'm done. So yeah, it's something that is quite dangerous and you should be careful of.
Yep.
What was the first?
Oh, not that ad again! That is the second time I've gotten that ad. That's the second time, bro. Are we serious? Like, what are we doing? Mr. Johnny, thank you for laughing disco. That one dumb classmate who just stares at everyone for no reason, smiles randomly, and just exists. Facts. Yo, Riley, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. Thank you. W10 gifted. W Riley, bro. I appreciate it.
This is why we can't have night.
Ranking worst Lego fail moments. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
These things. Was this on purpose?
That was definitely on purpose. That was a 100% on purpose, bro.
She should have knocked on the door. He wasn't expecting.
I can't tell if these are real or not.
That. He's never trying this again. Believe me, he will cry. How did this
I could tell? Okay, I could tell this one's probably real because look at all the Legos he has in the back and stuff like that. Sleepy, thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you, thank you.
How did this happen?
Oh my, that's probably.
She completely
fake.
froze like a statue.
Please, thank you for the laughing disco.
Why did he do that? This is.
Ain't no way.
Riley fell donated $2.
Raleigh, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Oh, bro, look at that, dude. That's so cool. And the snow, and the table. My table's kind of like that. My table goes perfectly from wall to wall. That is kind of cool.
Finally.
POV Roblox Plus. Okay, let's see it. Jesse, thank you for laughing disco.
Done with my game. Now I just need to publish it. Let's do it.
Error, look behind you.
What? An error window. Wait, look behind you. Huh.
Kennedy, thank you for laughing disco.
Hi? Come here. Okay.
And Riley, thank you for the $10. Thank you.
$10 through super chat.
W Riley, bro.
GOAT.
Bro, you're the GOAT. No, you're the GOAT, bro.
Have you heard about Roblox Plus? Oh, I heard it's pretty good. It gives you discounts and...
Psst, shut up. Pay me to publish your game.
What do you mean, pay you? Do
Yo.
I look like I can afford to pay?
Please look at the...
This is actually the exact thing that's happening in Roblox, yeah.
The graphic.
Poor, can't make bad games, bad guy, rich, makes good games, and pays me, good guy.
This right here is a bad guy. The bad guy is poor, can't afford to make his bad games. But this here is a good guy. He is rich.
Yo, Braze Fish, yo, thank you for the 100. Yo, what? Is that a double 100? What the? Holy smoke! Hold on. That was a double. That was like the first ever time I had a double $100 dono. Dude, what in the world? Dude, that's crazy. Yo, Praise and Riley with the $100 donos, dude. Thank you. Insane. And bro, and the Angry Bird, bro. Thank you for the $5. I love your vids. Thank you, man. Pro Wallhopper, thank you for the $2 too, bro. Yo, W in the chat for Riley, both Riley and Praise Fish. Should I do the push-ups? Actually, I don't know if I got push-ups in me today. I might do jumping jacks. Who knows? Bro, one stream, I'll do it. I'll make it so, like, every dollar or whatever equals, like, one push-up. And then, like, I think I'd be cooked, actually. Actually, I don't think I can do that. But, you know. David the Donos, though.
And can spend his money on Roblox Plus to make good games. You're not a bad guy, right?
Are you trying to say that developers that can't afford to pay $5 are the so-called bad guys?
Yeah, basically.
I have been working on my game for 2 years. Am I just supposed to delete it now?
Yeah.
Low
Little BMX, save a laughing disco. Oh. That's kind of sad. Yeah, man. Bro, it's actually true though, because a lot of devs who are making the games, they're making the games to get money, to make money, and they have to pay money to make that money, which kind of sucks. But then again, $5. I mean, come on now. I mean, $5 isn't terrible. You know what I mean? It isn't terrible, but like covering my fart with dark matter. I don't think he covered up the fart.
At Riley Fell donated
that.
$10 through.
Riley, thank you for the $10. Thank you. Your vids are so funny. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's Riley, bro.
What if your fears were never really yours? In one of the most controversial experiments in psychology, a baby was exposed to something completely harmless, a white rat. At first, there was no fear, no hesitation, just curiosity. But every time the baby touched the rat, a loud noise would play, scaring the baby. Again and again, the same pattern. Eventually, something changed. The baby started crying without the noise. Just seeing the rat was enough. Fear had been created. But here's where it gets crazy. The fear didn't stop there. The fear spread to other animals, even to similar objects. Anything that resembled the rat in some way scared the baby.
Oh, like if the object looked like the rat.
The baby wasn't born afraid. The fear was learned. It was created by repeated experience. And that raises an unsettling question. How many fears were taught to you? Not chosen, not natural, but built over time without you even realizing that. So the real question is, if something scares you, is it really a natural fear or just something you were trained to feel? What if your fears were...
That's a good question.
If you bite
That's a good question, bro.
a
Maybe.
pistachio,
That's basically just PTSD though, right?
that won't open. The pressure can sometimes fracture your enamel. And using your fingers to peel it might hurt your skin
I always do my fingers, what?
over time. So instead, grab half of an old shell and wedge it into the thin line before twisting it sharply. This puts all the force on the weakest part, letting you crack it open in seconds. And if the pistachio is completely sealed, cover it with a towel and tap it with a heavy pan.
Yeah, but like you're gonna have a heavy pan on you when you're eating pistachios. Like what?
I've designed.
Nah, I just use my hands all the time. And if it's closed, I just don't eat it.
Buddy, so Emmy made this for me today. Top 3 things my dog hates besides me.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Emmy. Yeah, let's see your top.
Bro, his dog was so innocent, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, Riley with the $50 dono. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Dude, W Riley, bro. W Riley. Oh my gosh, insane. And Riley's also a member too. That's awesome.
Things that you hate besides me, Emmy. I'm excited. All right, guys, here we go. Starting off at number 3.
Number 3.
Oh. Emmy, this one's blank.
No one.
Did you forget this one? It must have been a mistake. I get it. It happens. It's okay, guys. We're moving past this one.
Why does the dog actually look like he's like understanding and committing to this communication?
All right.
This conversation.
Number 2. I'm ready. Oh.
No one. W Riley, yeah.
Did you forget this one too?
W Riley, guys. W Riley.
Was this one a mistake?
Yo.
It's okay if it was. It's okay. It's okay. We're moving past it, guys. It's okay. It's just a mistake. All right, number 1.
Are we sure the dog made this? By the way, are we sure the dog made this?
1, girl. What you got for number 1? Most hated besides me. I know you got something in there. The
end. The dog's just a chill guy. Like, yeah. Why? Oh my gosh, yo, the eyes, bro, the eyes.
Buddy, so Emmy made
high quality images I bought from the basement monster, part 64. What is going on? Oh, it's caught under the chair. Okay. This car is built off of hopes and dreams. All right. Geez, you can. Just a few repairs. Holy! What? Oh, look at that rabbit. Okay. Right. Oh, that's cute. Joel, thank you for the sub. Oh, what in the world? Yo, this monkey is, Whoa, what? How is that even... Okay. Fire.
Attention.
Things AI can't answer correctly for some reason. So everybody thinks AI is going to take over the world because of how knowledgeable it is, and it pretty much knows everything. Well, no, it doesn't. And I say this is because there's a trend going around on the internet where people are asking AI to keep time for them like a stopwatch while they're doing different things, and AI can never get it right in the videos. So I had to try it out for myself. ChatGPT, I have to go poop really, really bad. I need you to start a timer right now.
Alright, I've started the timer right now. Take care of what you need to, and I'll track the time for you.
Okay, well, I'm already done. It was super quick. How long was I in there for?
You were only gone for about 15 seconds.
Yeah, that was not 15 seconds.
That's as quick as it gets.
You guys can now try it out for yourselves, but it really does seem like every single AI out there...
Every single AI can't do it?
...can just not keep track of time.
Okay. Alright. Let's see this. Alright. Hey, so I need to go, and I'm gonna be playing Roblox for the next, I don't know, like a long time, okay? Like a long time. I need you to track how much time I've been playing Roblox, starting right now.
I can't track your live activity or set.
Alright, bro. Alright, yeah, they can't do it. They can't do it. Like, they're just incapable of doing that. Like, what?
There's a medical mystery that doctors cannot explain, and it happens right before you die. Imagine your grandparent has suffered from severe Alzheimer's for a decade. Their brain is physically destroyed. They haven't known
Cecilia, David the Sub. I hope I said that right.
Their name or recognized your face in years. But suddenly, one random Tuesday, they wake up, and they are completely normal. They remember everything, laugh, call you by your name, and say a beautiful goodbye. Then, 24 hours later, they pass away. It's called terminal lucidity, and scientists are absolutely baffled by it. Biologically, their brain is literally too damaged to function. Yet somehow, right before death, it completely bypasses the physical damage to access 100% of its memories for one final hour. Some experts think it's just a massive adrenaline dump, but others believe it proves a terrifying theory. What if our consciousness isn't actually stored in our brains at all? There's a medical mystery that...
Maybe, I don't know. Whoa! Wait, why is everything so pink? That looks so cool. Dark weather in school? That does hit different. Seeing old childhood photo albums? Late night bus rides? Yes. Getting food at night? Yes. Riley, David the Marshmallow, hi. How my phone starts moving when I slightly toss it on my bed. Yeah.
This is
what it'd be bouncing, bro.
Roblox hackers look like in real life.
What? That's 1x. Oh wait, isn't that John Schletsky? Alien VR D-Tag. They have the sub. Cool kid. Whoa. John Doe. It's the man, the myth, the legend, David Bazooka.
This is what.
Stick the orange in a glass and slice.
Alright.
An old man spent every evening sitting on the same bench beside the ocean. No matter the weather, he always arrived before sunset with a small paper boat in his hands. He would carefully place the boat into the water and watch it drift away without saying a word. For years, people in the town wondered why. One day, a curious boy finally asked him. The old man smiled sadly and explained that when he was young, he had a terrible argument with his son before the boy ran away from home. In anger, the father told him not to come back. That same night, the son disappeared during a storm at sea. They never found his body. The old man spent decades drowning in guilt over the last words he had spoken to him. So every evening, he sent a paper boat into the ocean with a handwritten message inside, an apology. The boy looked at the endless water and quietly asked if he believed his son would ever read them. The old man stared at the horizon for a long time before answering.
No.
He admitted. Then why keep doing it? The old man gently folded another paper boat.
Because some apologies are not meant to change the past.
He placed the boat into the waves.
Oh! Yo, that's wise though. That's wise.
The person finally understands their mistake.
An old man spent every...
That's some wisdom right there, bro. That's some low-key, like, I low-key, I wish I'm that wise when I grow up. You know what I mean? Did you just ask what flavor apple juice is? Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. What? How to read. How do you, wait, hold on. How do you actually learn how to read, though? How do you actually learn how to read? Like, I swear the language actually just kind of spawns in.
Islamic
You just kind of gotta, like,
Indonesian rupees through super chat.
Faye, Dave the $10,000. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna ask you again where are the grapes. You're child was healthy. He just did a Fortnite dance, and we had to put him down. Real. That's real. That's real. Yeah, yeah. Do you is one die? All my friends are here. Fresh air. What's the number from 911? Sonic is a fictional character, and so is your dad. Looks like you have no insurance, so I'm gonna have to let you die. What? Oh well. Oh well.
This guy was on a regular flight home when he looked.
Everyone forgot about this developer after he made Roblox's biggest game.
Let's see it.
Defaultio, he joined Roblox all the way back in 2008, and on that same day, he published his first game. But it didn't get much traction, although he wasn't done yet because he noticed something. Every single game on Roblox was painfully simple. So after 5 years of development, he created a game that would change Roblox forever, and he released it. It immediately went viral, reaching number 1 on Roblox in 1 week.
Wait, I don't even know who this developer is. Wait, is this Lumber Tycoon?
Like how you are number 1 if you
is
subscribe. But over time, Defaultio slowed down updates, and then something terrible happened. Eventually, he stopped updating the game altogether, so now nobody remembers his game, Lumber Tycoon.
Yes! Bro, I know Ball. I know Ball. Like what? Nebula Craft, they have the sub. Things we'll believe as kids. Okay. What do we believe as kids, huh? I didn't believe anything as a kid, bro. Cartoon Worlds. Actually, I did believe that. Yeah, I did believe that. Yeah. Life after school are easy to go. Rain happens when clouds cry. If you swallow, I thought this too. If you swallow gum, it will stay in your forever in your stomach. I thought about that. Yeah.
Here are the most common human achievements. Have you done any?
I know Ballin' is a service game, by the way. Bro, I'm telling you right now, half the players that play Roblox don't know what that game is. Alright? They don't. They just don't.
Completing a marathon.
I haven't done that, no. 40, that's like, what, 42 miles, I think?
Ooh, no. I haven't. I would love to complete one day, but I hate running, so no. Now, 1 in 250 people have accomplished this.
Where does one do a marathon? Like, what?
This data here. Become a millionaire. This is...
Oh yeah, I've already done this. Yeah, I've already done this.
A common achievement? Yeah, okay. Must be nice. No, I haven't achieved this yet, but hopefully soon. 1 in 32 people. Okay.
And 32 people? Dang, bro, I'm lacking behind.
Hey, now I do kind of feel like a failure. Has my dad been right the whole time? Next is learning 3 languages.
3 languages. No.
I know English, Cantonese, and Vietnamese, so I know this one. 1 in 25 people. Huh.
Not really.
I'm a 1 in 20.
Like I can't speak fluent on all of them. You know what I mean? Like I know parts of another language, but like not really. Princess, thank you for the $1.
Princess,
thank you.
Learning how to swim. I love how to swim. I can swim, and if you don't know how to, you should learn how to.
Learn how to swim. Oh yeah, yeah. Swimming's pretty cool.
I'm looking at you. Learn how to swim. It could save your life one day. 1 in 1.2 people know how to
cool.
swim. Riding a bicycle. I actually never.
Learn how to ride a bicycle? Yeah. I know how to ride a bicycle.
I learned how to ride a bike. My dad never taught me. Hey, Dad! What the hell you want? How come you never taught me how to ride a bike?
1 in 1.05 people. Who's this 0.05?
You don't need to learn how to ride the bicycle to become doctor! Well, I could ride a bike to hospital or work as a doctor. That's true. Okay, you could go ride the bike! Oh, well, I don't know how to. That why you the failure! You're the most
crazy, bro.
Imagine someone builds a time machine using Einstein's theory of relativity. It's history's greatest invention, so they travel back to 1905 to thank the genius himself. They find a 26-year-old Einstein in Zurich and explain how his groundbreaking work made time travel possible.
Hold on. Wouldn't this already have happened, though? Theoretically speaking, this would have already happened, right?
But Einstein has absolutely no idea what they're talking about. So the traveler sits him down and explains how the universe is a fabric of space and time, and that the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. Once the traveler leaves, Einstein frantically writes it all down and publishes the theory as his own. His work revolutionizes our understanding of the universe. Then, centuries later, some kid learns about it, builds a time machine, and goes back to tell Einstein. If the traveler learned the theory from Einstein, and Einstein got it from the traveler, who actually came up with the idea in...
Oh, no. Oh, no, what? Wait, redo that. Redo that.
Then, centuries later, some kid learns about it, builds a
Right, so a kid learns about it, builds a time machine,
and goes back to
tell Einstein that it worked.
Tell Einstein. If the traveler learned the theory...
But then he learned that from Einstein.
And Einstein got it from the traveler.
But then Einstein learned what the traveler did to achieve it, so that's how he did it.
Who actually came up with the...
I don't know. I don't know.
This is how...
I don't know.
A 12-year-old boy was completely obsessed with video games. And
okay.
These are some of the rarest intrusive thoughts people actually have, and you might have the last one. First, there's the sudden urge to drop something important. You're holding your phone over a ledge, or your keys over a drain, and out of nowhere, your brain goes,
what if you just let go?
I mean, bro, people have the crazy... If intrusive thoughts became real, like, if you did what your intrusive thoughts said, oh, gosh. Oh, no. It would be terrible. It would be terrible, bro.
Doesn't mean you want to. It just pops in. So if that's ever happened to you, hit the like button. Second, there's the, what if I said something completely unhinged right now thought? You're in a quiet room, maybe a meeting or a classroom, and your brain randomly suggests shouting something absolutely insane. You obviously don't.
But my social anxiety would not let me, no.
Do it, but the thought shows up anyway. So if you've had that one, subscribe right now. And third, there's the urge to check if something is still safe, even when you know it is. Like wondering if you locked the door, turned off the stove, or sent a message to the wrong person, and you feel the need to double check.
Oh, that all the time. All the time.
Just in case.
So comment which one got you. These are some of the...
I think all of them. I actually think all of them, low-key. Yeah.
Line a deep pan with the dough. Then spread a little sauce around the outside edge and cover the bottom with a thick layer of shredded mozzarella. Then lay a second layer of dough over the cheese.
Wait, why does that kind of look good?
Holes all over the top. These holes let steam escape while it cooks. Then pinch the edges of the crust to seal it all together and trim off any extra dough. Finally, spread a thick layer of sauce across the top. Then bake it for 30 minutes, creating a stuffed Chicago-style pizza.
That just kind of looks good. It looks like a type of pie, kind of, but that's pretty cool.
Pretending to be
I want to try that. 595,000. You're right. All right, bro. That's already 300 Robux I have to give away. All right, dude. Wait, I just realized we're 5,000 subs away from 600K. Dude, that's insane. That's actually insane. 596,000 subs though is the next sub goal. So make sure you're subbed.
be asleep and then
Roblox just dropped a new update.
What in the world? Yo, David did not make that face, bro. That is not a real photo. Ain't no way.
And it sounds good at first, but the more you look at it, the worse it gets. Because this update is about DevX. Roblox is increasing payouts for some developers by up to 42%.
Right. So you get 42%
Christian
more money.
Silver B4M donated
Christian,
99
$1.
cents
Which is
through
great.
Super
More
Chat.
money for developers is always a good thing. But there's one catch. And it's a big one. To be eligible, your game has to use R15 avatar.
Oh my gosh. You have to use R15. Now, if y'all don't know the difference between R15 and R6, it's basically how much body parts or limbs your Roblox character has. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, he has 6 body parts right now.
Avatars. Yeah, you heard that right. If your game uses R6, you don't qualify. Which basically means Roblox is forcing developers to switch to R15.
Which is like this one. Which, you know, people say isn't a big deal, but it is. And you know why? Because Roblox specifically said they're not going to force anybody to use they're not going to force anybody to use R15 or R6. They specifically said that. And now this is what they're doing.
Whether they want to or not. And a lot of developers are already calling this out, because there are huge games that still use R6. Games that are polished, popular, and still getting completely excluded from this update.
Exactly, bro.
Meanwhile, any random game using R15 can qualify, which just doesn't make sense. And this is why people are saying the same thing right now. Roblox isn't removing R6, but they're slowly making it impossible to use. First, classic features. Now this. And it really feels like Roblox is trying to phase R6 out, without actually saying it. So the big question is, should Roblox force R15 like this, or leave R6 developers alone because Roblox just...
Bro, just like... Oh my, it's this photo again. Okay. Just like, leave it be. Leave it be, bro. Just make it so, like, it's not R6 only, but just make it so R6 and R15 is enabled, and then give the 42%. Like, it's so stupid why they're doing that. It's so stupid.
What is the biggest number? Well, let's talk about it. So I previously made a video talking about this massive number called the Googleplex, saying that this number is so big, even if you tried to write it
More like massive. Massive? Did somebody say massive?
On paper, you would run out of room in the observable universe. Well, it turns out there's a number bigger than this. And it's called the Grams number. This number is so large that it's at least 250 times larger than the observable universe. And all we know about this number, if we really count it, is the last number is 7. However, to give
7. So the second last letter must be, or number must be 6. 6. Okay, I'm sorry.
To give you more perspective how big this number actually is, if you were to try to learn every single digit of this number, well, it would be physically impossible, because there's a limit on how much information a brain can hold. And if you were to try to learn this whole number, the amount of information would make your brain collapse into a black hole. So yeah, don't try to learn this number. What is...
Okay, I won't.
Watch this.
I
Go
won't.
to metal.
I wasn't thinking about it.
What if I told you that you've probably been manipulated into saying yes without even realizing it? In a real experiment, people were approached with a simple request. They were first asked something completely unreasonable, something most people would instantly reject, a huge commitment. And just like expected, almost everyone said no. But then they were asked again. This time, the request was much smaller. And suddenly, a lot more people actually agreed with the request. Not because they actually wanted to, but because the second request felt smaller than the first one. This is called the door in the face technique.
Oh, wait, I know what he's talking about. It's like if I told, okay, it's like if I told you, all right, can you walk like 10 miles? And then like you say no. But if I say like, can you walk 1 mile? And you say yeah, you know what I mean?
Check something big, and the smaller request feels reasonable. It creates a subtle pressure, like you've already said no once, so saying no again feels worse.
Yes.
And this doesn't just happen in experiments, it happens in real life. When someone asks for too much, then follow up with something much smaller, suddenly you agree. Not because you wanted to, but because it felt like a compromise. So the real question is, the next time you say yes, was it really your choice, or were you led into it?
True.
Every second.
Facts. Rivals player. Bro's playing Rivals IRL.
Here are
That's
the
the thing from Rivals, bro.
biggest school loopholes you can actually use to your advantage. First, if a teacher tries to lower your actual grade just because you were late to class, check your district policy. In most public schools, tardiness can only result in detention. They legally cannot deduct academic points for attendance.
Maybe.
Next, if your school blocks YouTube
It depends on the school.
computers, just copy the video link and paste it into a blank Google Doc. When you click play inside the document, it completely bypasses the school's Wi-Fi blocker. Finally, if a teacher confiscates your phone and demands
Bro, who bans YouTube though? Who bans YouTube?
that you unlock it, refuse. Under the Fourth Amendment, school officials can hold your device, but they absolutely cannot force you to give up your passcode without a police warrant. Send this to a friend to save their phone, because here are...
Yusuf, thank you.
Why did we all do these exact same random things as kids? First, we'd look at the moon from the car window and swear it was following us the entire ride home.
Facts.
Like it had nothing
better to do.
If that's you, hit the like button. Second, we'd open the fridge, stare into it for way too long, close it, then open it again like something new was gonna
Magically appear.
If that's you, subscribe right now. Third, we'd try to hold our breath while passing a tunnel or bridge because someone told us it meant something.
Bro, everybody always says this. Why? I've never done that ever. Like, I've never done that.
We just trusted it.
And don't forget adjusting the volume to an even number, because anything else just felt illegal. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Comment which ones you've done. Why did...
But like, what?
I tried making a viral Roblox game and it flopped for the dumbest reason.
Pep, thank you for the sub.
I had always dreamed of making a viral Roblox game.
Haven't we all?
So in 2025, I finally decided to give it a try. Looking at all of the biggest games, I thought the best idea would be to make a brain rot game. So I asked a friend
Brain
for
rot
help.
game.
We worked on the game for
Bro is contributing to the problem, bro.
weeks, hoping it would be a success. Just like how I hope you're subscribed. And we finally released it. At first, it was doing okay, but then something terrible happened. The game completely flopped. At first, I was sad, but then I figured out the one reason nobody liked it. It was exactly like every other game on the front page. It needed to be unique. So now I'm working on a game that's completely original. I tried making a...
Okay. I mean, it would be nice if you told us what the game was about, but I guess not. I guess we're being vague.
Discovered under the ice.
What are you talking about? Discovered under the ice? From Canada? Oh, gosh. What was found under the ice? Baby mammoths found over 30,000 years ago? What? That's kind of cool.
Why do some people get...
It's kind of awesome, bro.
Spirit Airlines is going
up.
People were shocked when this boy...
Kind of fire. And just like that, he mysteriously, as he arrived, he was gone. You gotta see this. Why isn't the name turning blue?
It's over. Seb draws things is gone, and Seb drew things is all that remains in his
Wait, what?
place. Because you see, there are only 6 days left now until the 8th of May 2026. 6 days until I reveal what I've been working on for the last 360 days of my life. And the only clue I've given you so far is that I'm not actually going to be creating anything. Which means it's time to change the name of this page from Seb Draws Things to the much more—
How could you not be creating anything? You're always creating something, so how could you be creating nothing? You know what I mean?
more appropriate Seb Drew Things. It was fun while it lasted, but all good things must come to an end. And in 6 days' time, everything changes.
Oh well.
What do you mean the sun is not yellow? Yet every single person alive has
Bro, yes, everyone thinks it's yellow, right? But it's white, I think, right?
drawn it yellow. As a child, as a student, in every classroom on Earth, yellow crayon. Every single time. But every single one of those drawings was wrong. The sun has never been yellow. Not once in the 4.5 billion years it has existed. But here's the part nobody
We've literally been lied to.
tells you. The reason you see yellow has nothing to do with the sun itself. Earth's atmosphere scatters the blue light before it reaches your eyes, leaving only the warmer tones behind. Remove the atmosphere, and everything changes. No atmosphere, no filter, no yellow. Just a blinding, pure white star.
Oh my god. Dude, that looks weird now that I look at it, though. Like, why is it white?
And astronauts above it confirmed exactly that. You have been looking at a filtered version of the sun your entire life. What do you mean the sun is—
Oh, I can't look back at this and think that's the sun anymore. Because it's not. That's just not the sun.
Every time Shaq
Why is it so hard to walk away from something even when you
Bonnie, gave the sub.
know it isn't worth it anymore?
Let's go
In
gambling.
psychology, this is called the sunk cost fallacy. It means the more time, effort, or energy you spend on something, the harder it becomes to let go.
Bro, this is literally Roblox games, though. Literally, Roblox games has the exact same thing about this.
Of it, even if letting go is the better choice. Imagine this. Your friends glaze this movie, so you decide to watch it. At first, you're interested. But as it goes on, it just gets boring. And deep down, you already know this movie isn't worth your time. But you don't stop watching. Instead, you tell yourself, maybe it gets better later. I've already watched this much, might as well finish it. You basically just keep watching because your brain already invested time into it. And that's the trap. Your brain thinks, if I stop now, then all that time was wasted. But the truth is, that time is already gone. Continuing on won't bring it back. In fact, the longer you stay, the more time you lose. The decision shouldn't be about the past.
It is kind of weird to think about, yeah. David the 6'7", by the way.
It should be about what happens next. So the real question is, if you're watching that movie, are you continuing because you actually enjoy it?
You should only do things because you enjoy it and not because you feel like you have to. I think. Yeah.
McDonald's ice cream machines.
I think that makes sense.
What would happen if
right? That
Have you ever wondered?
That kind of makes sense. Bro can't even scratch himself. Ain't no way. Why is he so big? I'm not even trying to be rude, but like he is, bro. He's just. What has he been eating, bro? He's got to go on a diet.
Roblox players might be getting banned just for joining a game, and it's being compared to the Crosswoods incident.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Which is bad. But this might be worse, because now you don't even have to do anything. There's a glitch where someone can upload content under your name, so Roblox thinks you broke the rules, which means you can get instantly banned and lose everything. Accounts, items, all gone. And some players are saying appeals are getting denied. Now,
so a lot of people have been getting denied by the bot because the bot automatically thinks, oh yeah, you did these bad things on your account, so we're just gonna keep you banned. I am trying to help those people. I've got like a lot of Roblox support tickets, and I'm trying to help unban those people. But you know, if you're affected by the situation, by the way, let me know. And I'll try to help you get you unbanned.
Now, Roblox has responded. An engineer said they're investigating it, and already disabled part of the system. But until it's fully fixed, people are still saying they got banned right after joining games. And Roblox players might be getting...
Yeah.
Why is it that you finally decide to lock in for your exam?
No.
Crack an egg in a tall glass, then sprinkle salt and pepper on top. Next, add a tablespoon of mustard and a splash of vinegar before filling the rest of the glass with oil. Then lower a hand blender.
Who is doing this, bro? Alex, save the 6'7".
All the way to the bottom.
It's Sophie, Dave the
Turn it on and slowly pull it up, mixing the ingredients from the bottom to the top.
That's mayonnaise?
When you're done, you'll have homemade mayonnaise.
I wonder how that tastes. I gotta try that.
Everybody loved this developer.
I gotta try that, bro.
Because he destroyed the biggest game on Roblox.
Who is it?
This is Alex, and in 2025, he was obsessed with One Piece game. For years, Blox Fruits had ruled the
Is this Sailor Piece?
genre with 58 billion visits. Every developer who
Bro, I don't understand Sailor Piece. What is so hyped about Sailor Piece?
tried to dethrone it had failed, just like how you failed to subscribe. So Alex did the dumbest possible thing. He copied the entire formula with nearly the same progression, grind, and gameplay. But he
Ain't no
made
way.
one genius change. He made the progression faster and expanded the format to a ton of anime. And finally, on November 17th, he released it. But then something absurd happened. The game went completely viral overnight, obliterating Blox Fruits. Within months, it crossed 1 billion visits. By April, his game was the biggest on Roblox. It's called Sailor Piece.
Sailor Piece, yeah. Dude, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Why did bro take pictures of a bug? Yeah, what? What?
What would you do if your only options were boredom or pain? In a real experiment, people were asked to sit alone in a room. They had no phone, no music, no distractions, just themselves
You would probably go insane to the point where you would pick pain, you know what I mean?
and their thoughts. But there was one option. In front of them was a button. If they pressed it, it would give them an electric shock. Before the experiment even started, the researchers asked the participants to try the shock. And the participants replied that they would pay not to feel it again. It was that painful. So now imagine sitting there, doing nothing, for hours with no stimulation and distractions. Complete silence. And here's something shocking. People actually pressed the button rather than sit alone with their thoughts. Not because they liked pain, but because boredom felt worse. It turns out your brain would rather feel something, even if it's negative, than feel nothing at all. And this doesn't just happen in experiments.
That's a terrible experiment, by the way. That is a terrible experiment. What else are you supposed to do, bro? Like what?
Think about how often you reach for your phone the second things get quiet, or how uncomfortable it feels to just sit and do nothing. We're constantly trying to escape that silence. But maybe that's the point. Because if being alone with your thoughts feels unbearable, what does that say about what's going on in your mind? So the real question is, could you sit in that room and do absolutely nothing?
I cannot. I would be so bored. I'll try to sleep through it, but I don't know. I don't know, bro.
You wake up and suddenly teleport to a room with 2 doors. A voice tells you,
you must choose one. So it's like red pill, blue pill. Got it.
The first door, the abandoned hospital. You are now trapped in a dark hospital. The atmosphere is eerily quiet and cold. It smells like rotten flesh. There are bugs everywhere, and mold everywhere you look. You must keep moving from floor to floor. The only rules here are, you must never stop moving, and to never look behind you, or something might find you. Door 2, the Infinite Mall. The atmosphere here is warm and fuzzy, but you are completely alone here. You don't need to worry about food. Your only goal is to relax for the next 48 hours. There is unlimited food, entertainment.
Let me guess. But you must hit the subscribe button and like the video.
And plenty of space. You are completely safe here. The only rule is to never look out any windows. You wake.
Oh, never mind. Wait. I thought he was about to hit the you must subscribe, but I guess not. Never look out the windows. Just board out the windows.
These are some of the rarest intrusive thoughts people secretly have,
they the sub.
and you might have the last one. First, there's the, did I just wave back at someone who wasn't waving at me thought.
Bro, do you all ever have those moments where, like, you just randomly go think about something that happened, like, a long time ago, and you just realize, oh, that was so cringe, why did I do that? You just kind of think back to that, and you just can't get rid of it? Yeah.
You see a hand go up, you wave back, and instantly your brain goes, that was not
for you.
Now you're stuck pretending you were just stretching your arm. So, if that's ever happened to you, hit the like button. Second, there's the why am I walking like this thought. You're walking completely normal until your brain goes, wait.
Left arm,
right leg, am I doing this right?
And suddenly you forget how to walk like a human being. If you've had that one, subscribe right now.
I've had that too.
There's the don't laugh thought. Someone says something in a serious or sad moment, and your brain immediately goes, this is not funny.
But what if you laughed right now?
Now you're fighting for your life trying to keep a straight face. So, comment which one got you.
Yeah, that low-key happens to me. Monkey Tiger, they have the silver star.
If you line up a row of bricks on a
I saw somebody do this, but I wanted like to see like how like you know what I mean? Yeah.
Flat surface and space them exactly 1 brick length apart, as they fall on top of each other, each brick will knock the next one over. But the last one doesn't have anything in front of it, which lets it slide forward just enough to make the brick in front of it fall flat. And as this one slips forward, it lets the next one fall, starting a backwards chain reaction until all the bricks have fallen in a perfectly straight line.
Which is sick. But it has to be like perfect for it to work. So.
Should we change?
No.
This game was supposed to destroy Roblox, but it failed for the dumbest reason. This is Gary, and back in 2000.
Who is Gary? 2004? Oh my gosh.
He made a tiny mod for another game called Gary's Mod.
Oh.
Where you could make anything you wanted, and it blew up and sold.
I remember, bro. This is the same guy who made Lethal Company, right? Or no, yeah, maybe?
Sold over 25 million copies, making him a millionaire overnight.
I think so.
Over a decade later, Gary saw Roblox taking over the world and he thought he could beat them. So he spent a decade working on a game that would destroy Roblox. Just like how I spent a decade begging you to subscribe. And he made it way better than Roblox. He paid devs more, graphics were better, and even the games were better. Finally, on April 28th, his new game Sandbox launched. But Gary made one huge mistake. Sandbox costs $20. Nobody would ever play his game when Roblox is free. This game was supposed to—
Oh, yeah. But then he went on to make Lethal Company, I think. Unless I'm just going crazy. I feel like that is what happened. Unless that was another dev.
If I was your bed, these would be my rules.
No! I don't want you to be my bed, bro.
He traded a red paper clip.
I don't want that. Times when life hits different. Bro, you know what? I want the shorts backwards, like, where are you sleeping the hardest? And it goes like, boom. Oh, well, same song as this. Night before road trip. Studying whole night before exam. Falling asleep on the way home. Yeah, waiting for last period to end. If it was aesthetic as this, then yeah, that'd be sick, but it's not.
Things that are smaller.
This man literally ate an entire airplane. You see, he had a rare condition where the lining of his stomach was twice as thick as normal, which meant he could swallow metal and glass without it tearing him apart. So he started small, eating bicycles, shopping carts, and even a TV. But then he decided to eat an entire—
Why? Why? Just why?
Entire airplane. So he cut every part into tiny pieces and swallowed them one by one. And over the course of 2 years, he ate every single part. This man—
Interesting. Interesting.
You just made a choice. But what if I told you it wasn't actually your choice? In psychology, this is called choice blindness. It's when you make a decision, but if someone secretly changes it, you don't notice. And not only that, you'll genuinely start defending that new choice. In one experiment, people were asked to choose between options. After they chose,
obviously the rocket ship, like what?
Researchers secretly swapped their answer and asked the participant, why did you choose this? And instead of noticing the change, they gave full explanations for a decision they never made. Here's the crazy part. Your brain isn't trying to lie. It's trying to make sense of what thinks it's true. So instead of questioning the choice, it accepts it and rewrites your reationing, which means you create stories to justify your own decisions.
Wait, that's happening before though. Like sometimes I accidentally, like, I'm trying to argue and I accidentally start attacking myself instead of like defending myself, you know what I mean?
Even if they were never yours to begin with. And this happens more than you think. Sometimes you stick to opinions, defend choices, or believe things because your brain already accepted them, and most people don't even realize it's happening. So the real question is, the next time you make a choice, ask yourself, did you choose it, or did your brain just decide to believe it?
Facts.
When this teacher's
Facts.
Stressed out?
Day 8 of checking offline donations. Hey. Oh, I feel kind of bad. The music was hype, and I was hyped because he was about to get so much donos, but... Yo, did y'all hear they're getting rid of Please Donate, by the way? Did y'all hear about that? Roblox is getting rid of Please Donate. Hasn't put this... Wait, let me... I'm not gonna read the entire thing, but... lag? Is there lag? Hasn't basically said Roblox removing cross-game passes, forcing $5 a month. Please Donate is built around this. Yeah, they basically what they're trying to say is they can't do anything about it. So, kind of cooked. Hopefully Roblox changes that though. You're lagging. You're lagging. Why is everyone saying I'm lagging, bro? What? Am I lagging, guys? Lagging, bro. What? Am I lagging, guys? Lagging, bro. I don't think I'm lagging. Am I lagging, guys? Like, I just pulled up the stream. I don't think I'm lagging. I'm not like seeing. Like, I just pulled up the stream. I don't think I'm lagging. I don't really think I'm lagging. Like, I just pulled up the stream. I don't think I'm lagging. Are you guys lying to me right now? No, guys. Are you guys lying to me right now? Just be honest. No, guys. Are you guys lying to me right now? Just be honest. No, guys. Are you guys lying to me right now? If you're lying to me right now, just be honest. Are you guys lying to me? If you're lying to me right now, just be honest. Are you guys lying to me? Yes. Lying to me right now? Yes. Okay. Yes. Lying to me right now? Yes. Okay. Yes. No worries. No worries. It's okay. It's okay if you're lying to me. It's okay. Just know. It's okay. That just know. It's okay. That just know. It's okay. 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 Just know. It's
If you need to find the center of a board, and it's in an awkward width, like 7 1/4
well, then you gotta just divide that by 2. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, duh.
inch, you could try to do the math, but who's got time for that? Instead, pull the tape measure across the board at an angle until the edge lines up with a round number like 8. Then find half of that number, and while it's still at an angle, mark it. Now, when you measure it again, you'll see that mark is at 3 5/8 of an inch.
Tough, keep doing it. Yeah.
Exactly halfway across the board. If you
don't do it again, yeah, maybe. Depends if I need to crash out again. I don't know.
We're gonna
also, what in the world? What was? Oh wow. Okay.
Roblox is actually getting saved, so we all know that Roblox has been making the worst decisions ever recently, which has led to people flaming the CEO, quitting Roblox, and even protesting inside the game. But it turns out that all of this backlash has actually worked because Roblox just did something so good that I'm actually surprised. Firstly, it turns out that a few days ago it was confirmed that Roblox is actually renaming connections back to friends. But this isn't
oh yeah, this is old news, yeah.
even the craziest part because it is also speculated that Roblox is changing experiences back to games. But here's where
oh wow. Guys, they're changing some words. They're changing some words, guys. 2 words changes. I mean, Roblox is saved. Come on now.
Things get wild because if this does happen, it proves Roblox is finally listening to us again. Like and subscribe if you want Roblox to listen to us. Roblox is actually getting...
Let's go, dude. New words! This is the best Roblox update ever. So good. I would not... Bro, I cannot do that, by the way. How could you actually get that close to a wind turbine and not be scared? Like, I would be terrified. Oh. Red light flood. Window rain race. Oh. Neon on glass. Oh. Yo, I know y'all are saying lag, but like, if y'all, bro, like, nah. Assassino. Is that the thing from, Italian Brain Rot? That's the thing from, like, Cappuccino Assassino. That's crazy. That's insane.
Here are the biggest school loopholes you can...
When you up late just reminiscing about the old times when everything still felt genuine, but you know you gotta move forward in life. I guess. What was that for? What? This is not tough.
There's a condition where people wake up convinced they're already dead. Not metaphorically, they truly believe their body has stopped working. Some say their organs are gone. Others believe they've lost their blood entirely. This is known as Cotard's syndrome. Patients can look in the mirror and see themselves, but feel like the person staring back isn't alive. In severe cases, people stop eating because they believe their body no longer needs food. Some even think they've become immortal, trapped in a body that can't die. Doctors believe it's linked to damage in parts of the brain that control recognition and emotion. So the brain sees a face, but doesn't feel like it belongs to a living person. And when those signals disconnect, the mind tries to explain it. But instead of questioning the feeling, it creates a terrifying conclusion. So the real question is, if your brain told you that you were already dead, would you believe it? There's a condition where people...
Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Don't call yourself OG if you've never been in these places. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, dude. Yo! I played all of these. That's great. I love that. I love that. When you find the best video you have ever seen, but you accidentally refresh the page. Yeah, real.
This guy's been going.
Stick the orange.
Facts.
What is the thinnest avatar in Roblox? The thickest one is this burger made by combining all of these.
The thickest Roblox avatar is me. What are you talking about? Like what?
Items where you become 15 studs thick, which is massive and could fit tons of
massive
regular players inside. A little thinner, we got this giant dumpster with this avatar, making you still a whopping 5 studs thick, but it is a little smaller. Followed by just a normal Roblox avatar, where typically you're only 1 stud thick and pretty average, but most people don't know that we can get thinner. Yes, there's this phone avatar you can make with these items, making you half a stud thick, which is kind of crazy, but there's thinner. Since I found the paper sketch boy made with this avatar, who you can hide with easily just by turning at a 20th of a stud. What is the thinnest avatar?
That's cool. I gotta cop that.
Geometry Dash.
Yo, when is the movie coming out? Yeah. Man. When we finish playing together, so we take our mask off. Okay.
Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try.
I'm so confused.
Remember, Alex?
When's the Geometry Dash stream? Bro, why do people play Geometry Dash? What's the point of Geometry Dash?
What if one day you look...
Like, I understand, but like every single time I play it, like it makes me mad. It makes me angry, and it's just like, ugh!
At someone's face and it wasn't human anymore. Not in your imagination, but right in front of you. This actually happens to people, and it's a condition called prosopometamorphopsia, or what some call demon face syndrome. People with this rare condition see faces twisted, stretched, sometimes even monstrous. But here's the disturbing part. Everything else looks completely normal. The room, objects, everything around them are perfectly fine. It's only the face that changes. They know something is wrong, but they can't control what they see. Imagine talking to someone and their face suddenly distorts, but they're acting completely normal. In documented cases...
That would be terrifying. That would actually be terrifying.
People described faces as looking like demons or something not human, which means your brain is the only thing keeping faces normal. So the real question is, if your brain can change something as familiar as a face, what else could it change without you even realizing that? And would...
Wait a minute.
You even know it did? What if one day you looked at...
It low-key could. Lag for real. Yo, alright, bro. Yo, stop, bro. Guys, stop. Stop saying lag. I'm not lagging, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Lock in.
Speak British English or Australian English. Corner
About to get rage baited. Here we go.
shops or milk bar.
Corner shop or milk bar? Milk bar. Why milk bar? It's corner shop. It's a corner shop.
What
it
the
says it right there too.
Hell? You guys have really cool words, but please tell me how corner shops turn into milk bar. I go with corner shops any day of the week. Breakfast or brekkie.
If you say brekkie, you're weird. Brekkie? You want some brekkie? Like what? It's breakfast. It's breakfast.
Donated $2 through Super
No lag,
Chat.
thank you.
No
thank
lag.
you.
Okay, now this one I can get behind because I kind of do say brekkie. You know, it's a respectable word, but I go with breakfast. Christmas or Chrissy?
Chrissy. Who has ever said Chrissy? It's Christmas. It is Christmas, bro. It is Christmas.
I mean, makes sense, but just say Christmas, man. I go with Christmas.
Exactly. The first time I'm actually agreeing with this guy.
Or slip, slop, slap.
I'm sorry. This has got to be. It's got to be made up, right? Slip, slop, slap. Who made that name? Who came up with that name, bro? What? No, it's sun cream.
Bro, come on now. That can't be real. What? I need some context. I go with sun cream. Cause what the hell? Sandwich or sang?
What is that? They're just taking normal words and they're making it more complicated. What are we doing? I mean, like they're trying to change up the words that we already have. Like what?
What? How does it go from sandwich to sang? That makes no sense whatsoever. You guys have some cool words, so I want to know more down in the comments below. And also, what did you get, and subscribe?
Like, bro, That is not decent. Yo, ban that guy.
Roblox is actually losing money. Roblox players are disappearing from the game because Roblox has a sad story you haven't heard about, and you will be
okay.
Shocked when you find out. And even Creekcraft has talked about this because
I mean, listen, I looks like Creekcraft's crying over tongue so whore in the background. So I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. All right, that's all Creekcraft is crying over.
Because honestly,
Triple T.
This is actually kind of sad. But first, can you like and share the video before this turtle goes away?
No, bro, just get to it, man.
I was playing Roblox, right? And yesterday I noticed something really strange because Roblox's stock is going down. But
okay.
The reason for this is actually crazy because games like Escape Tsunami for brain rots and even Knockout is losing players. That's because Roblox is dying. But is your game dying?
Oh, okay. Bro, what did I watch this for? You wasted my time. Bro said, let's go back to this real quick.
Is losing players. That's because Roblox is dying. But is your game dying?
That's because Roblox is dying. Really? No. You're lying. No. I thought it was a completely different reason. I thought it was because actually Roblox was growing. But no. Oh, I see.
Is it being a bomb disposal technician? Your job is to disarm explosives. Bombs can be hidden anywhere. Cars, buildings, even in roads. Robots help when they can, but some situations still require you to walk up to it yourself. You sometimes carry over 150 pounds of equipment. The bomb suit itself weighs over 80 pounds and still won't fully protect you from a blast. Some bombs, like landmines, are very tedious to disarm. You use tools like X-rays to identify a bomb's internals. And you can't afford any mistakes or you literally blow up. Some devices are rigged to go off the moment they're touched, or have secondary triggers designed specifically to kill the person disarmed.
I will not do that. Bro, that's literally life or death, bro.
How hard is it being a bomb disposal?
I'm not trying to do that, bro. I ain't trying to do that.
I'll be back in 24 hours, and if you get this notification...
No.
Tiny glass beads are attached.
No.
A man spent 40 years digging a tunnel beneath his house. Every day after work, he disappeared underground with a shovel and lantern. Neighbors thought he was insane, but he ignored them all. He believed the world outside was dangerous, loud, cruel, unpredictable. So little by little, he built himself a place where nothing could hurt him. Years passed. The tunnel grew into a maze of underground rooms filled with canned food, books, and old memories. Down there, he controlled everything. Nothing changed.
Yo, Twitch DR, give the $2. Face reveal, when is it?
Face reveal, when is it?
It's whenever I feel like it. Low-key.
It to. Eventually, he stopped going outside entirely. One morning, after decades alone underground, he heard
Bro,
a
why is
strange
everyone saying
sound
face
echo
leak? W face leak. What? Face leak. W face leak. What are y'all saying face leak for?
through the tunnel. Birds. Confused, he followed the noise until he found light pouring through a crack in the ceiling. With trembling hands, he climbed upward and pushed through the dirt. He emerged into warm sunlight. The town above was beautiful. Children laughed in the streets. Trees swayed in the wind. People talked and smiled as they passed by. The man stood there in silence, overwhelmed by one horrifying realization. The world had never become the terrible place he spent his life hiding from. He had buried himself alive.
Your face got leaked on Discord. What? Are we serious? My face got leaked on Discord.
Because of a fear that never truly existed.
Wait, chat. Do y'all see my blue hair? Now y'all know I actually have blue hair, bro. Wait, that's crazy. School cannot be this boring. Yo. Average unemployed person, bro. Average unemployed person.
That Twitch that donated $2.
Bro, your Roblox avatar glitched. We saw your real face.
Your Roblox AV glitched. We saw a real face.
Wowie. Alright, wait, let me get the Robux, guys. Let's give out the Robux real quick. Put your usernames in chat. Let me give out the Robux. You don't even have to have a Robux button, so as long as you give me your username, I can give you the Robux, okay? And you get the full 100 Robux. It's great. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's okay? Type your username in chat. We're picking 3 people. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We'll pick 2 people for 200 Robux. So we'll pick 2 people, 2 winners in the stream right now. And then we'll do 100 Robux in the Discord server. Alright? We'll do 100 Robux in the Discord server and we'll pick 2 winners right now. Is what we'll do. So if you haven't already, join the Discord server, link in the description. Or you can use this link here. And that'll take you to the Discord server. 3, 2, 1, and bam. The Discord server probably gives you also a better chance of winning because if you do the Discord server, you're competing against like what, 60 people instead of like 1,000. So it's probably better. But all right, there's 100 Robux there, and then one more, and then we'll give the rest in Discord server. 3, 2, 1, and bam. That's not a username. 3, 2, 1, and bam. This person right here. Let's see it. Does it work? Yes, it does. What does that say? Roblox account was what? I don't know. Either way, that's your Robux. Okay. Like I said, you can screenshot this if you need to, or save this link right here. This is the link you need to join the Discord server. Again, it is also in the description of the stream. But we're gonna end the stream now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST. Similar stream like we did today. And yeah, I hope to see y'all there. Make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications. Turn on all your notifications on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Later. Bye bye.